Hello everyone, welcome to Standard 9 Science and Technology, lesson number 7 Energy Flow in an Ecosystem. In this session, let us discuss some exercise question and answers. Question number 1. See what is the question asked here? Complete the following table. Carefully study the carbon, oxygen and nitrogen cycles. Now what the question is, you will see that a table is given to you where the names of biogeochemical cycles are written and some fill in the blanks are given to you with biotic processes and abiotic processes. Let us discuss the answers one by one. First cycle, it's carbon cycle. Now what are biotic processes? The processes which occur because of biotic factors, that is plants and animals. Now children, we have studied about carbon cycle in our earlier sessions. We know that some of the processes which occur during carbon cycle with these biotic processes are photosynthesis, because during photosynthesis carbon is taken by the plants. Second is respiration. Now we know that when we respire, we leave carbon dioxide outside in the air. Third is decomposition. When any dead organism decomposes, then carbon is released. So these are some processes which are related with the biotic factors. Now during this carbon cycle, which are the processes which occur with as abiotic processes? First is burning of fossil fuels. Second, volcanic activity. And third, forest fires. These all are abiotic processes which occur with the carbon cycle where carbon is used. Now, the second fill in the blank is with oxygen cycle. Now, what happens in the oxygen cycle? Same like carbon cycle, biotic processes in the oxygen cycle are photosynthesis, respiration and decomposition. The abiotic processes are corrosion, rusting, combustion and formation of ozone. Now next third fill in the blank asked to us is about nitrogen cycle. While studying nitrogen cycle, we already have studied that biotic processes during the nitrogen cycle are biological nitrogen fixation, ammonification, nitrification and denitrification. Whereas abiotic processes are atmospheric nitrogen fixation and industrial nitrogen fixation. Remember, biological nitrogen fixation is related with biotic factors. That means plants are considered here. Whereas atmospheric nitrogen fixation and industrial nitrogen fixation consist of water and air as abiotic factors. Now, let us come to the next question. Question number 2. Correct and rewrite the following statements and justify your corrections. Here, justify your correction means whatever answer you are writing, if it is false, then you need to explain why the statement is false or why the statement is true. First, carnivores occupy the second trophic level in the food chain. See children, this is false. Now, I need to explain it. We know that producers being autotrophs are the first trophic level in the food chain. Herbivores depend directly on producers, so they form the second trophic level. And carnivores depend on herbivores, so they form the third trophic level in the food chain. So here the given statement is false. Next statement is the flow of nutrients in an ecosystem is considered to be a one-way transport. Again, it is false statement. The flow of nutrients in an ecosystem is cyclic. The nutrients are recycled from abiotic to biotic and again back to abiotic factors. Last statement of this question is plants in an ecosystem are called primary consumers Again, it is very easy and we have discussed it many a times. So, the answer here is false because plants are autotrophs. So, they are producers. They produce their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Primary consumers are directly dependent on autotrophs. So, plants are not primary consumers but they are the primary producers. Here we have discussed question number 1 and question number 2. Remember students, this is just a discussion. Whenever you write your answers, try to write in your own words. And to understand the lesson completely, you need to follow the textbook thoroughly. Consider this as reference discussion. Thank you.